How can Christians plan their inheritance to continue God's work? Imagine passing down more than just possessions. Think about leaving a lasting impact that advances God's kingdom. That's what inheritance planning is really about for believers. It starts with understanding that everything we have belongs to God. Psalm 24:1 reminds us that the earth and everything in it is the Lord's. When we see our resources as God's, we manage them with a sense of responsibility and purpose. Next, it's important to care for our loved ones in a way that aligns with biblical teachings. The Bible encourages us to provide for our families, as seen in 1 Timothy 5:8. This means setting up legal documents like wills and trusts to make sure our assets are distributed fairly and according to our faith. For example, a will should specify how much goes to family members and how much is set aside for charitable causes. Speaking of charity, generosity plays a key role in inheritance planning. The New Testament encourages believers to store treasures in heaven through giving. Including donations to churches or Christian ministries in your estate plan helps support ongoing work for God's kingdom. It also leaves a legacy of faith and generosity that can inspire future generations. Passing on spiritual values is just as important as passing on material wealth. Proverbs 13:22 says that a good person leaves an inheritance for their grandchildren. This means teaching children and grandchildren biblical principles about money, stewardship, and service. Family discipleship can include sharing biblical stories, praying together, and encouraging heirs to use their resources for God's glory. Seeking wise counsel is essential in this process. Proverbs 15:22 reminds us that plans fail without good advice. Consulting with estate planning professionals who understand both legal requirements and Christian values helps ensure your plans are sound. They can help you prepare for unexpected situations like illness or disability, so stewardship continues smoothly even if you are unable to manage your estate. Throughout all this, maintaining an eternal perspective keeps us focused. While providing for earthly needs is good, our ultimate goal is to honor God and further His work. Jesus taught that where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. So, your inheritance plan should reflect a desire to build a legacy that points others toward Christ. Practical steps include creating a clear will or trust that aligns with biblical priorities, designating part of your estate to support churches or Christian charities, and teaching your heirs about biblical stewardship. Regularly reviewing and updating your plan ensures it stays relevant as your family and ministry opportunities grow. By applying these biblical principles thoughtfully, you can leave a legacy that continues God's work long after you're gone. Your inheritance can be a tool for blessing others, supporting your family, and advancing the gospel for generations to come.